When you open the television and listen to the latest news, it's mostly chaotic. Oppression, terror, the virus, crimes. Well, it's normal to feel down. It's normal to feel sad or angry. But as followers of Christ, we should not linger in these emotions. We fight through prayer. Now, what does the Bible say about prayer? Colossians chapter 4 verse 2 says, "Devote yourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful." 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 14 to 18 says, "And we urge you, brothers, admonish the idle, encourage the faint-hearted, help the weak, be patient with them all. See that no one repays anyone evil for evil, but always seek to do good to one another and to everyone. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you." Romans chapter 12 verse 12 also says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer." So tonight, my dear friends, we will dedicate this time to pray, not just for ourselves, but for the whole world. We acknowledge the sovereignty and the power of God over all. So I encourage each and every one not just to pray for your personal petitions and requests, but also for others, for our neighbors, for our friends, for other countries. Something is happening around the world, and we need to stand and pray. Pray for the pandemic, that the Lord will use the vaccine for immunity and the virus will simply have no place to go, just die off. Pray for the countries afflicted by wars and terror, for the safety of our brothers and sisters there. Ask the Lord also to open the hearts of the oppressors. Pray for our government, whichever country you're in, and our home country as well. Pray for wisdom for the government, for the officials. Open their hearts to the Lord and pray that they will be sensitive to the voice of the Lord. Pray for those who are suffering right now. People who are lost, people who are suffering physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Pray that the Lord will touch the lives of those people to bless and send help. Pray that the organizations will be able to reach them without hindrances. Pray for your continuous walk with the Lord, to strengthen your faith even if everything seems hopeless. Pray against the power of the enemy, to deliver us all from evil. And always pray that the Lord will guard your hearts, because the enemy will use these circumstances to, make us feel down, to drag us away from the presence of the Lord. Now remember, my dear brothers and sisters, the Lord never sleeps or slumbers. He sees what is happening and He knows what will happen. Rejoice, because there's always victory in Christ. That's why we have hope in Christ. In Him we can only have victory. Therefore we rejoice, because we who believe in Him are also victorious and overcomers. Make sure that when you pray, your heart is aligned with God. We've talked about that in our previous episodes about what is your motive when you're praying. Now, praying is one of our spiritual disciplines as a Christian. Our greatest model in praying is Jesus Christ Himself. He wakes up early in the morning to pray. He prays whenever, wherever. Prayer is our connection with God, our mode of communication. Prayer is vital and important to our daily walk and relationship with God. Keep on praying, no matter the circumstance. Just like Paul and Silas, from the Bible. They were imprisoned, but did they stop praying? No, they didn't. Acts chapter 16, verse 25 says, about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them. So align your hearts to the Lord. He is listening to your prayers. Now, as the music goes on, I encourage each and everyone to pray. Immerse yourself in the presence of the Lord. Pray for your country. Pray for the pandemic. Pray for everyone all over the world.